Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
And thank you for rejoining me for the final Necromunda Underhive Wars story mission. I'm very grateful of that because I'm gutted that it hasn't been very good. The gameplay and the story itself, both pretty good, I would say. You know, it's what I expected it to be, but the way the story campaign works is abysmal. So we might do some gangs, if only just to show whether or not the game itself is any good, but I feel like the main issue has been that none of it is explained at all. Like the tutorial and tooltips that are available are for the things that you probably could have worked out. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what the last mission's about. That is a bulkhead.
Miserable sir! You dare steal from me!
That voice acting, man.
I thought you blew the rail tunnel.
I did. There'd be even more of them if I didn't.
Shut it!
These houseplant scum! I am ruler here!
Kira, they'll kill us in the open with these numbers. Stalking everyone inside the vault, but softly now. If they catch on, we're done.
I will deprive you of your life for what you have done. Your suffering will be endless!
Oh no. He's going to bore us to death.
I think he's going to cringe me to death with his voice acting. Oh, that was lucky.
Doors won't hold long. We have busted the locks getting in.
Doesn't matter. It's our house now. Let them come.
I'm interested to know what kind of jawbones are fixed to the face there. I mean, it doesn't look big enough to be an orc jaw, but I'm not sure what wildlife there'd be on Necromunda to allow that to be collected. I'm not sure where they'd have got an orc jawbone from either. Set an ambush, reach the Archaeotech's platform, seal all doors, use nightshade traps.
It's only a matter of time before they break in. We have to get this place locked down.
Agreed. And remember to use the nightshade traps.
Got it! Seal all the doors before they break in!
So where are they going to break in from? Seal all the doors. That's the Archaeotech platform, isn't it? Yeah. So Tessera's going to go up there. Bloodfor's going to do some doors. I mean, it looks like they're all going to have maxed out everything, so for the first turn. Brilliant. It's on the top floor. That was my fault, though. that's them two done. So I think Blutvor will run around this top floor and deal with that. I don't know how many turns we'll get, but hopefully enough. Wonder what Vex is going to do. Going to be buffing someone. I don't understand why we're not controlling 5 of them, the other 5. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'll take Flinty Boy. I mean, I suppose. We got Hagen and Gaug this time. Well, Hagen's good. Gaug, neither here nor there. So he has got his auto gun equipped. So if we can pop that one, we can't get to those back ones just yet. Hopefully we get 2 turns, but if we don't, we don't. Oh no, wait. I needed to do that door, didn't I? Oh. He's decided he's putting it there. Okay. Don't think that's a very good place for it, but... Sarah will go around this side. I think maybe she'll meet Blutvor up there and do them ones. In fact, actually, can she... Tessera's gonna get up here, I think. Go for the platform as the original plan was. I don't know if maybe that triggers them to arrive, but we'll see.
Yeah, the whole platform is electrified. We'll need to cut the power.
Wish they'd mentioned that originally, but... Oh, so I'm now stunned again. Brilliant. Great stuff. This is what I mean, like, it just seems so, like... anti-strategy, like... Why couldn't we just assume the doors were locked? And that the fight started? So she needs to go along the bottom there, doesn't she? Oh, she's on the wrong side to do that. I've got one more person though, I think. So we'll go up. We'll leave that other one to look for, but that one has been done, hasn't it? Yeah, so we'll leave that one to look for, and we'll come for those two. Hopefully we get 2 turns, but I'm guessing we don't. Go with Garrison. We might as well overwatch. She needed to change weapons too. That's unfortunate. Kira's going to go the other way. I mean, the traps are largely pointless because the enemy, the computer doesn't make mistakes like that. If there's a way through, it doesn't really run on them. I suppose if you can make them try and ambush you that way, I suppose you can do it then. Oh, let's get that control wrong. Okay, well, looks like she's sticking with that.
Traps are set. Let them come.
You do well to remember
they've-
your place, right?
So they've come in from
This
the
is
doors that are unlocked. Okay, so I mean that's not terrible. Like I don't mind that.
They found a way inside. Seal those
Found
doors shut. Make
several.
sure no one else gets in.
Oh, so they get to deploy
Boy,
10 from the doors that are
Here's
still
the
open.
big man himself. He's mine.
They'll never back off while the Grand Dog is fighting. Take him down.
I'd have been better. Oh, I don't know what I'd have been better doing. But that means I have to run to those doors and then close them while they are there. Hopefully these clowns can help me out. That's good work, Spuggle. I can always trust Spuggle. He's a good lad. Bloody Mandax. No time for her. Of course they're overwatching. They're the ones that are on Block 4. Nothing I can do about it. Not a terrible shot from him there. Take it, it's just going to ambush. Yep. So I mean, there's nothing I can do. I've just got to eat this Overwatch. Great. 90 damage. Unavoidable. So that's that one dealt with. So I think Blutvor now just fights this clown. Heavy Bolter only did as much damage as the regular Bolter in one shot. Makes no sense, but okay. Like, there's so many other ways they could have balanced this game than the way they did. We need to get her back in the fight. Three on Hagen, 28 on Hagen.
Power's cut. We can move on to the platform.
Oh, of course. Of course I wanted to jump down there, which I couldn't see.
There it is. Archaeotech location is confirmed.
Now what?
Protect it at all costs. We'll be living large if you can get through this.
So there's no benefit to being through.
Oh, that's a one-way ticket to the Spire, boys.
The side I came in on. And she's still got plasma out. So instead of my las gun, which will deal, I wouldn't have been able to shoot, but I got a total of 38 damage instead of 99 there as a result. I'm going to do a review on this game. It isn't going to be good. Well, we got him with a bomb. We got him with a bomb. That worked. Hurt her too. Going for Kira with the melee. Bare fist melee. That seemed largely terrible. But okay. And a little disc to the bones. Now that is not something we're going to be able to close this turn. Neither is that one. Neither are those two. So we can't really do anything about it. And if they're gonna get reinforcements every turn, we're scuppered. That's all we can manage really. Oh wait, no, we can entrench. We can get another one on him. about it. So they're just defending the doors, which is the right thing to do. But why set the mission up this way? Again, I ain't got any problem with strategy. I ain't got any problem with it being hard. It just isn't fun. It feels like the only way to win the fight is to bang your head against it, not make the right decisions. I mean, so she's going to get shot, but she needs to go and close these doors. And my AI teammate is just content to stand in the corner and do nothing. So they get 2 sets that will continue to attack me and will defend the objectives, and I get 5 additional people with spuds for brain. Brilliant. I mean, because although all he's done is Overwatch there, he's Overwatched relevantly. I might as well equip a better weapon. Because if we do ever get the chance to shoot it, it's more important that it works. Brilliant. 100 and odd damage already. Get on myself. Oh, you're joking. Out of spite, essentially, I'm going to finish this. But if I hadn't started this series and I'd just been playing it myself, I wouldn't have bothered with this mission. It's that bad. Like, and I mean, I know that's kind of like just unfortunate where I was stood and stuff, but well, Kira's dead. Brilliant. Seems like their plasma cannon works out all right. So we get to skip turn. You died. Oh, Kira was on my team, wasn't she? Ugh, she weren't last time. If they get reinforcements this turn, I am probably going to quit and not play it again. Because arguably I'd have been better leaving 10 doors open and having 1 at each door than closing most of them and have them, you know, absolutely rinse me. Because it was impossible to close them. Good work, Gauk. Good work, man. Doing something. So, it doesn't look like they've got any reinforcements. So we need to start with Priska, who needs to do that one and then jump down to the bottom floor and then do that one. And then we need to get somebody over there, basically. She's, of course, going last. Good work, Spuggle. Use those action points, my friend. Who are you ambushing? Spuggle's let me down there. Normally a good guy, but really let me down there. Also, this is an unfathomable amount of plasma weaponry here. So he's probably going to go up to the top floor and kill Prisco. Hopefully he doesn't now. Just ordering the attack on someone. That leaves that free. Brilliant. How many points did he have? Again, the only thing keeping me in this is pride. This isn't fun at all. And again, I've got no qualms losing. You've seen me play plenty of permadeath games where losing matters and, you know, completely throws away all my time. But these just don't feel like fun fights. Just feels like they're always like, oh, well, actually, I had a pair of aces in my pocket, so we get to do this. When it would be a much more fun game if they just, you know, drew aces and played them. No problem losing when you're losing a fair game. And anybody who's paid 40k or Kill Teams or Necromunda will know that. Sometimes you just lose the game, but it's still fun to try. If your opponent was like, oh, well, actually, you can't have a turn anymore. Arbitrarily. I mean, that kind of makes it sound like I'm peed off about Priska losing that turn. I'm not particularly bothered about that so much as just... So... I mean, we can't actually get up the other side to do it, so... Calling the elevator. Go up to the 6th. I don't know if he's got Overwatch, but I feel like he's... I've got no movement. How is there no valid targets for a chainsaw? How? How is there no valid targets for a chainsaw? How? Explain that to me. Oh, this mission in this game. I'm not playing gangs after this. So I wasn't technically in range, was I not? How did he hit me then? Come on, Gao, do something for us, lad. Good work. Good work, son. Come on, Gao, you're the only one keeping us in this, lad. I ain't playing gangs, not till I calm down from this. I honestly can't remember playing a game and hating it more. Maybe Bubsy 3D in the late 90s. Because the platforming in that was janky. But, yeah, like... I honestly can't remember feeling more hard done by a game. And look, obviously he's not going to stand on the trap. I don't think there's any way we can get him to either. I apologise. I mean, I can honestly... I don't know why anybody would be watching this, which begs the question why I've uploaded it, but... Again, pride. I started it. I've cancelled a few series so far, so I want to finish it. Just to document how bad it is. And I'll sum up at the end, but... Can't face doing this mission a second time if we mess it up. Which we're almost certain to have. If they just gave me control of all 10 pieces, that'd probably be okay. So, I mean, Bloodvor's got to absolutely yeet it over here, hasn't he? And he ain't going to be able to get... Yeah, he can't get anywhere near. If they weren't all absolute spanners, might have been alright. I need to kill the Grand Dog here though, or Flynn's dead. I can manage with my 3 best characters, but I can't if Flynn dies. And saying that though, I can't imagine gangs would be this mismatch, is the thing. Like, I don't even think I'd find it fun if I was playing it from the other side. Because the only reason that I'm still in it is because the computer isn't making the decisions I would make. Like, if I was playing that side, this would be such an easy win. But I'm not. Because that's not how it works. And of course we need to change to the plasma. The inventory doesn't work now. She doesn't have an inventory apparently. So she has got an inventory because she's got these nightshade things. But I can't click inventory on there. And it's not working on the keyboard. So she's stuck with this. Brilliant. Oh, and she shot him in the heel. Great job, great job. Maybe we can change it next time. Who knows? Finally.
Despicable. This was to be my legacy.
Oh, that voice acting. Oh my days, that's so bad.
War is stronger.
Just.
Good riddance, you big oaf.
If only he fought as well as he yelled.
Oh, that one's terrible as well. The voice acting's so bad. So bad. Not all of them, mind. But the Grand Dog and Tessera and Vex and whoever this one is. Oh, that is Vex. And Kira. Like, they're so bad. I can't help but feel, though, that the person who's doing Flynn's voice is also the Grand Dog. And they were told to, like, oh yeah, sound deep and evil. Or sound like you've got a deep voice and you are evil. And that was the best he could come up with. Will you stop doing that, man? We're down another person to begin with because he's a pleb. And my guess is they're going to get reinforcements this turn. Maybe not. sincerely hope not. Well, no, I'm going to say that means Bloodwell can shoot him, but obviously not from where he is now. So we need to select Flynn, who has got the equipment. Disable the door. So we can't use that. So he's 62 and 57. So a chainsaw should deal more, but it doesn't really. The power mode gives you 90% stun chance. Ridiculous stun chance. Always press the wrong button for the inventory. So is this... Oh, okay, this bit here is the only couple of doors left. I'm not going to be able to reach the door, so I need to stand... Where is he? Oh, he's there. He like blends in because he's brown and grey. Got a crit. We'll take the Overwatch. I think Flint can take one hit. Well, he might get it more than once, obviously, but let's hope he can take those hits. I don't know what that logo means, like the eye, slash, and sparkles. How does that mean annoy armaments? But obviously the logo team ran out of money, as did the voice acting team. Spent it all on ridiculous level writing. The design of the levels is all very nice, actually. I really like the level design, but the script, if you will, for the story missions is the worst thing I've ever seen in this sort of game. I mean, even Mordheim was better laid out. I mean, there weren't a story campaign. Perhaps it's because it would have been this bad. But, well, at least I don't remember it being a story campaign. I don't know, I might have to take a look at that. But, yeah. Of course, Hagen's getting in there. That's fine. He did need it. Can you do some damage as well, Hagen? Can you watch my back? You can. It's an aim shot. It's a lovely job. Okay, so Blutvor now. Or Tessera. Tessera probably has the best chance of closing those doors. Potentially even going to bring the lift up to me. Then again, I don't need the lift up, do I? I need the shit to jump down. Go into a middle floor. I don't even know if Tessera's on the right floor. I think she is. Spread weapon Overwatch. Not sure what he's going to hit there, but very good. So we're not going to be able to get down there, I don't think. Can get down there, but can we get to the controls? Not quite. So I need one more turn. Again, because if I had control of Guag, we'd have already closed that door. But I don't. Allsphere's down there. or laissez-faire. Again, like, it looks like I'm going to win this mission now, but I think the thing that frustrated me so much is if the computer was making the best possible decisions, it would have battered me. Absolutely battered me. And you kind of assume it will. But then, what does that say about the AI? Like, there's no point in it if it's not trying to win. And I mean, maybe they stack the odds against it because they know it's stupid. Or stack the odds against you because they know it's stupid. Well, that's good damage for a plasma gun. But what's the point if that's what they're doing? Seems down. We'll have to, I mean, I might do some gangs off screen or something just to see how it is. But I just feel like if you're doing gangs and it's not got like a ridiculous thing like this where it's like try and, you know, plant 17 parsnips while you're being molested by next door neighbour's dog, then you're probably not going to be feeling any sort of challenge whatsoever. Why can't... Oh, my gun's jammed. Cool. Vex, you've got to do something here. You've done absolutely no all game by the looks. Alright, yeah, tune it up. Are you going to shoot him with it? Oh, she is. Oh, it's Saracen. Oh, they've still got a few left I wasn't aware of. I thought that other fella was the last dude. I think the main thing is just that you're not in control of all your team. If you were in control of all of your team, that'd be fine. But it just feels like it's 3 against 1 really, because your team don't help you. They're not shooting at you, but they're not actually helping you. Other than Spuggle. Spuggle actually, every now and again, does axe somebody to bits, like this guy, hopefully. Go on, Spuggle. Yes. Like that. As I say, I've got time for Spuggle. Oh, he's away. Cheers, bro. We've got Batman. He's in. Smacks somebody on the head, and then he's out. So the yellow team have got a whole team because they've not been fighting. Oh no, they're -1 now, aren't they? But he was the only one actually fighting. Oh, Mizikov's willing to fight now. It's like 7 against 3. It's getting sprayed with ice though. You gonna hit him back or? Nah. Oh, he's gonna nick the kill. Oh, he's gonna delay. Brilliant. Brilliant work. Okay, he has taken the kill. Okay, that's fine.
One of his lapdogs is down. Keep the pressure on.
New enemies. Of course there is. We of course get last dibs. Kill him again then. There you go. I mean, that's terrible, that gun. His is worse, evidently. I can't understand any tactical advantage in that other than making them waste a bit of AP to come and get you. But they're still definitely going to be able to get you. But they don't want to. unfortunate. Glancing chem. It's interesting though, because it's almost as if the computer knew it could get exactly there and still shoot him. And I think it could have done more damage than that. I think that was just glancing. How you have a glancing spray from that, I don't know. I feel like to balance them and actually make them a relevant choice, you're probably better off making that so that they can't glance, but whatever. And bolt pistols are so strong. I mean, I know that second one glanced, but bolt pistols are so strong.
Everything's sealed tighter than a Ripperjack's wing. Finish him!
So where actually are they? So, put this straight. Their reinforcement came through one of the doors that's already locked. What's the point? What is the point, even? Bad game. Like, it tells you a set of rules, and just as soon as you're getting used to what those rules are and what they mean, it's like, nah. Oh, and I can access my inventory now, which I couldn't the other turn, so that's great. Nice little bug there. All I can do now is Overwatch. I think we'll take Flint, or Flint rather. They just end turn. They're like, nah, I'm not playing. I'm not interested. I mean, I trust they won't get any more reinforcements now, but why did they get any? Oh, Bloodborne's very, very nearly dead. Ooh, nice shot there. To Sarah. Nearly called the Bex then. Oh, he survived it by the skin of his teeth. Well done, Bloodborne. So this scumbag up here needs shooting. What does this do? Well, I might as well, because it's only 15 AP.
And stay down, you mangy cur!
Of course, I critted the life out of him when I didn't need to. Go on, Hagen. Finish him off. Come on, big shots here now, Hagen. Alright, get that one. I think we've got to go Bloodborne here. Heal itself. Shoot this clown. Take damage. I'm not going to be getting a shot on them no matter how much I want it. So we'll just Overwatch. No idea why it's down to 19 this turn. Obviously one of the perks or buffs or whatever that's affecting him, but I've no idea what. Is it because he survived death? Got a somewhat second wind? Yeah, it just feels, it even feels bad winning, because they should have battered me. Like, it just feels poxy, you know? Like, at least, say you're playing 40k. Like, if you win a game because you roll so many sixes and get your Death to the False Emperors or your, Dakas or whatever, if you win because of that, you feel like your army's done what it's supposed to do. And yeah, your opponent's not been as lucky as you have, and that's why you've won. But you've also still made decisions that make the most of that happening. For the most part, unless you play like a pleb. And arguably I have this game on here, by the way. But the same is true when your opponent does that, or when, like, say your opponent does fine, just normal, and you roll loads of ones, and blow a few guys up with plasmas, or you just don't get the hits that you want. And so or they're, I'm a Death Guard main, or they just, they keep getting disgustingly resilient. That kind of feels bad, but you knew their army was capable of that, and if it happens, it happens. And don't be wrong, it feels a bit bad to lose at anything, like when you want to win. But this feels bad winning because I shouldn't have won this. Like, they had every advantage, and that feels bad. But they should have won. Because it feels just as bad to win when you shouldn't have won. It's like they gave me the victory. And I can't even... Oh, well, we've got another shot. Thank you.
That's the last of them.
Great. Terrible, terrible campaign. This lore better be worth it. Or they're all just going to fight each other for it.
You both made it then.
Looks like it.
Fine. Now, we just split the Archaeotech and go home.
How can you split it? It's like Bullseye.
Yeah.
Can't have half a speedboat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her accent is terrible. When did Flint ever use a flamethrower? He never once used a flamethrower.
My plan from the outset, of course. I knew that they would band together to win the prize. I also knew that they would immediately split apart, squabbling over it. On Necromunda, you don't own something if someone else can take it away from you.
And that's it. We're not even watching the credits if I can skip them. We're not even watching the credits. That was terrible. It was terrible. It was shocking. Let's quickly... no, in fact, I'll save it for the review. I'm going to do a review now and upload that, and we'll see. But that was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.